It's maths time. Today, guys, you will need a number line. We used a number line from 1 to 10 yesterday. For maths today, you will need your number line from 1 to 20. Okay, you might not be able to do your work without that. So if you need to, press pause and go and get this number line from 1 to 20. Okay, let's see what our maths is today. Are you ready? Okay, first question. And you can just shout out the answer. You don't need to worry about writing anything down, but you will just need to check that number line. The number in my hand is in between 3, 5. Which number is in between 3 and 5? What's in between? The answer is 4. Thumbs up if you got it right. The next number is in between 8 and 10. Which number is in between 8 and 10? Did you say 9? Thumbs up if you got it right. This is a hard one. Which number is in between 14 and 16? Which number is in between 14 and 16? Did you say 1 and a 5, 15, 14, 15, 16? Well done. Which number is in between 5 and 7? Which number on your number line is in between 5 and 7? Number 6. 5, 6, 7. Okay, a challenge now. Which number is in between 13 and 11? In between 13 and 11, put one finger on 13, one finger on 11. Which number's in between? We're going backwards this time. The correct answer is 12. Give yourselves a pat on the back if you got that right. Well done. You can even have a marshmallow clap. Good job. We are going to look at our maths. Now it's number line maths. Some of you did it last Friday, but it was a bank holiday, so some people might not have done it. But I did find Mr. Grumpy at last. Perhaps he ran off with Bagpuss. Let's have a look at our work for today. Sorry guys, before we do our work, someone wanted to say hi. I think he said he's been thinking about what he's been doing and he wants to make it up to us and be friends. And he drew me a nice card yesterday. It was very lovely, wasn't it? Yeah. Pardon? Oh, you want to give me a kiss on the cheek? He started to be very, very kind. We need to go and do our maths now. Can you come back later? We don't mind. Let us do our work first and then you can come back. You've got a surprise for me. Oh, exciting. Okay, if you go and get the surprise ready and we'll do our work and I'll meet you back here soon. Okay, see you soon, Tricky. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, I want to show you how we usually use a number line. So this number sentence is 6 plus. We're doing plus. 6 plus 2 equals, you can do it on your fingers if you like and then I'll check. 6 plus 2 equals. So we have a big jump to number 6 plus 2 little jumps. 1, 2, and we land on number 8. So 8 is our answer. Let's have a look at the next one. We always move the counter back to 0, don't we? So what's our first big jump going to be? One big jump to number 10. Plus 3 little jumps. Add 3 little jumps on. 1, 2, 3. And we land at number 13. So 10 plus 3 equals 13. We're not doing addition today. We're doing subtraction. We're taking away. And we're not using this counter either. Let me introduce you to somebody. This is Mr. Grumpy. Some of you met him last week. If you didn't meet him, he's a Lego man that hangs around in our classroom. He has no legs, and he's lost the top of his head. That might explain why he's Mr. Grumpy. Anyway, Mr. Grumpy helps us with subtraction. Have a look at these number sentences. You'll notice that there's a blue subtraction symbol because we're taking away. We're not adding on, we're not adding more, we're taking some away. And this is how you use a number line to do it. Mr. Grumpy starts at 0. He's facing this way. He thinks he might like to go out. He does one great big jump to number 10. We always do that with the pink counter, don't we? One big jump to number 10, just like you do with addition. However, 10 take away, subtract, minus, take away 2. When Mr. Grumpy sees this sign, he knows he's taking away. He gets grumpy and he turns round. He decides he's having too much of a grumpy day and he wants to go home. He's done one big jump to number 10. Now he's going to take 2 little jumps back on his way home. He doesn't go this way for addition. He goes this way for subtraction. 2 little jumps. 1, 2. And he lands on number 8. Can we just check that our method is correct? So 10 fingers, take away 2, 1, 2. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. The number line works. Let's try that again. So let's send Mr. Grumpy home. And let's start a new one. He has a one big jump to 16. And then 16 take away. If it's take away, what do? We turn him round. 16 take away. How many jumps does he make towards his house? Just one little jump. He's not going to get very far, is he? So one little jump. Whee! And he lands on 15. Now with subtraction, instead of doing one big jump to 16 and then having another little jump, with subtraction you do the little jumps backwards. So one big jump and then the little jumps, these numbers, go backwards. My brother always forgets to go backwards, so my mummy has put an arrow below to help him with his schoolwork, so he knows that his little jumps go this way. Let's try that for the last number sentence, and then you can do some of your own. Start Mr. Grumpy at 0. He's going to do his big jump to 14. Well done. One big jump to 14. 1 and a 4, 14. 14 take away 5 equals a mystery number. So 14, we've done the big jump to 14. Take away, which means he needs to turn round and face the opposite direction. Just be careful because we don't want to move his number. He has to move round really slowly. He's still on 14, isn't he? Yes, he's still there. So 14, take away 5 little jumps. 5 little jumps. Remember, don't count before you jump. If you want to, you can slam down your person, which will make a noise, and that shows you you're ready to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like Mr. Grumpy is stamping home, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's grumpy and he's landed at number 9. 14 take away 5 equals 9. Let's look at your work together on the board. Okay, I've got a sheet like yours. It's not exactly the same, but it will just give us a practice together. Mine is slightly different to yours, so I haven't got Mr. Grumpy. He's over on the table, probably sulking. But I've got this pink square counter. Now the counter hasn't got a face, so it can't change direction. So I need to be very, very careful that I do one big jump, and I've got my arrow there to make sure my little jumps go back that way, because our number gets smaller if we take some away. So My first number, my first big jump is number 9. So one big jump to number 9. In there. And then take away, so I'm going back now, take away one little jump. Just one. If I go back one less than 9 is 8. So my answer is number 8. Okay, my next number, oh, I must go back to 0. There we go. Okay, so my next number sentence is 10. Take away 2, 10. So I need to find number 10. One big jump to number 10. 10 take away, so I'm going backwards. 10 take away 2. So I need to do 2 jumps backwards. 1, 2. Number 8 again. Not another crazy pattern. Okay, next. Oh, must go back to 0. My next number is 14. That will be a big jump. 14. There it is. 14 take away 3. So take away 3. Follow the arrow. 3 small jumps back. Can you count with me? 1, 2, 3. And I land on number 11. Can you have a look at your sheet and see if you can do yours by yourselves? I'll just go and see what Tricky's surprise is. Tricky, we're finished. Close my eyes. Okay. Open. Oh, Tricky. I can see chocolate, jam, cream, chocolate bits on top. My favourite. Thank you so much. Tricky's really changed it. He wants to be friends, isn't he? That's just amazing. You want me to smell it? Chocolate, strawberries, sponge cake. Really nice of you. I'm off to eat my cake now, guys. Have a lovely... Tricky! I'm clean now. Can you believe how rude he is to me? He says he's made me a lovely cake and then does something like that. I am not happy with him, guys. I need to think of something to get him back. Okay, have a go at your maths today. Some of you may find it easy peasy lemon squeezy because we have looked at it before. If you found it quite difficult, have another look today and see if it's any better for you. You have got a different sheet from me, so you don't know the answers. So ask a parent to help. Don't forget, get yourself a counter to move on to your number line. Okay, let's count the house points. Okay, I've got a feeling that yellow group won the house points last. Let's start with yellow group and see how many they've got this week. Okay, yellow group, are you ready? Don't count until you hear it go into the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 house points for yellow group. Are you ready, greenie meanies? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 house points for green group. Yellow group have got 6, but green group are in the lead with 8. Let's try blue group. Okay, blue group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 house points for blue group. Yellow and blue group have both got 6, but green group are still in the lead with 8. Reds, it's down to you. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 house points for red group. That means that green group and red group are joint winners with 8 house points each. We call this a tie or a draw, so well done red group and green group. Can we give them a big round of applause, please, everybody? Well done. It's sticker time. Today I'm going to choose, the grapes today. I'm going to put the grapes on Friday That's my last day this week, and we've got 1 week of home learning left. I hope you have a lovely weekend, have a really, really good break, and I shall see you Monday. Bye guys.